From horrible car crashes to entire teams getting killed, there are many times when the football players you love have narrowly escaped death. Make sure you watch to the end to see how Ronaldo almost didn't see another day. To start, did you know that a football player got hit by a firework and almost killed during a match? In 1989, there was a heated battle between Chile and Brazil on the field in Rio de Janeiro. With Roberto Rojas goalkeeping the losing Chilean team, the Brazilian fans were ruthless with their taunts at him because of the 1-0 lead they had. To take matters to the next level, a fan aimed a firework at the Chilean goalkeeper. Smoke covered the whole goal area. Once the smoke cleared, a bloodied Roberto could be seen on the ground. Did the goalkeeper's quick reflexes save him some certain death? As it turns out, that's not really what happened. With the score set from 0-1 and the clock ticking down, time was running out for the Chilean team, and their incoming loss was becoming more and more clear. So, Rojas decided to pull a desperate move. Under the guise of getting hit by a firework, Rojas pulled a razor blade from his gloves and slashed his own forehead, faking an injury in an attempt to force the match to be abandoned and save Chile's World Cup dreams. But unfortunately for him, his sinister plan was uncovered, leading to a lifetime ban by FIFA, which was later reduced to 5 years. This shocking incident brought disgrace to the sport and ended Rojas' career, serving as a cautionary tale of the consequences of cheating in football. In our next one, did you know Lionel Messi and the entire Argentina team almost got killed? Recently, Lionel Messi and the Argentina team almost met a shocking end during their well-deserved 2022 World Cup celebration. The Argentina team had just proven itself as the best team in the world after facing the strongest teams in the world. Getting back to their country, you know they had to party. The heroes are back, and they're surrounded by adoring fans. There were cheers and screams of joy as the team partied on the top of a bus, reveling in the glory of their achievements. They make their way across the streets, with everyone grinning from ear to ear. It was the perfect moment, except that no one paid attention to the large, low, hanging telephone wire that was set to knock them off their pedestal to the cold, hard, and unforgiving road. Luckily, Messi and his team were able to duck at the last second, or else their celebration would have turned bitter. After successfully avoiding the cable, the team was quiet for a second. Then, they continued their celebration. It was truly a shocking incident that could have had dire consequences. But did you know that Neymar almost died in the 2014 World Cup? During the 2014 World Cup, Neymar was accidentally pushed to the ground during a fight for the ball and hit the ground hard. He clutched his back in pain. While it didn't look like a serious injury at the moment, but as time went on, the truth unfolded. The megastar had to be taken off the field on a stretcher. It turns out that a knee to his back caused him to fracture his vertebrae and become extremely injured. The injury ruled Neymar out of the remainder of the tournament and was a major blow for the Brazilian team. Despite the injury, Neymar made a full recovery and continued to play at the highest level, a true testament to his crazy passion for the sport. But that was not the only time that the Brazilian Fury would have a close call with death, as his story as one of the best football players in the world was almost written out of the history books. I'm talking about a time before the megastar even started playing football. As an infant, you really don't have much control over your life and well-being. Did you know that Neymar did not almost make it past 4 months old? Neymar's family was on their way to visit relatives. It was a good old-fashioned family road trip. No one could have guessed that it would scar the family for the rest of their lives. As the happy family drove on, with a happy jingle playing on the radio, they began a steep climb on a mountain road during heavy rainfall. Out of nowhere, an oncoming car swerved into their lane and hit the family. Once the crash settled, the only thought on his parents' minds was, Is Neymar safe? It turned out that baby Neymar got injured from the accident with some scratches on his bloodied face. Seeing this, the little man was rushed to the hospital where he was able to receive the appropriate treatment. These close brushes with death only serve to make Neymar stronger and more determined, as he continues to prove himself as one of the best players in the entire world. But did you know Cristiano Ronaldo almost died in 2009? In 2009, it was a routine drive for Ronaldo on his way to training. However, it was starkly interrupted as he crashed hard into a roadside barrier. The car was destroyed, and this could have been the legend's last moments on this planet. But despite the severity of the accident, Ronaldo emerged unscathed, with only minor injuries. He successfully joined his teammates for their training session. This close brush with death had fans everywhere rejoicing and expressing their gratitude to see their hero back on the pitch. Would you like to know 7 shocking secrets that Ronaldo tried to hide? Well, check out this video to see that.